Hello, my name is Osborne.
I'm Cody.
And this is the first episode of
Too Soon to Say. So here's our format. We're going to talk about 3 topics a week. We're each going to get 1 minute to talk about that topic. This week we're going to talk about the Luka trade, we're going to talk about the Debo trade, and we're going to talk about the Texas Rangers as we are getting ready to start the MLB regular season. All right, Luka trade. What are your thoughts, bud?
I don't like that trade because who carried the Mavericks? Who carried them? Luka. Who sent you to a championship last year? Luka. Why did you trade them? It's just a dumb trade because now he's on the Lakers. Mavericks right now. Yeah, they're bad. But Luka, he carried that team. When I heard that, I was not happy with Nico.
Fire Nico. This is not only going to go down as one of the worst trades in NBA history, this is going to go down as one of the worst trades in sports history. We're talking about the curse of the Bambino. You trade away a generational player, not just a franchise player, who is just at the peak of his career, maybe even the beginning of the peak of his career, for Strawman, who's great when he's healthy, but rarely ever is. You send Luka to Los Angeles to go pair with LeBron and Austin Reeves and everything they have. I mean, that instantly makes them contenders. And Mavs, you were contenders before this. It makes me sick. Nico, you should be ashamed of yourself. Go somewhere. Let's talk about the Debo trade. What do you think, bud?
Why did Debo go somewhere else? That coach is good. He's a good head coach. But what's going on with him? Debo getting out of that offense, it's like taking a perfect thing out of a picture. And I just hate it that he actually traded him. He needs help.
Yeah, so I know you're a 49ers fan, bud, even though you're wearing the star on your chest right now. I mean, I think there's a lot of reasons Debo was traded. I think we're going through a rebuild in San Francisco. Well, I'm not. They are. Kyle Shanahan is a great coach. He's proven that time and time again. He's taken worse teams into deep playoff runs. But the fact of the matter is, I'm sorry, I'm not on the Purdy party. Purdy's mediocre. He's a system quarterback. Ayuk, Debo, Christian McCaffrey, who can't stay healthy. They were that offense. It's very much a system offense. They all have things that they're good at, and it all melded really well together. They were able to stay relevant for a lot of years because of it. But I think we're going through a pretty steep rebuild in San Francisco. I think the San Francisco 49ers are a lot closer to 6-11 than they are to 11-6. Just like my Cowboys as well. I think they're a lot closer to 6-11 than they are to 11. Talk about the Texas Rangers.
They are a great team, but with a broken hand injury to John Gray, it doesn't look good for them.
Yeah, that's a big blow to the rotation. John Gray, I think, was going to have a comeback year. I think that a lot of players are going to have comeback years in the form of DeGrom. Hopeful. Not likely, though. DeGrom comes back and is just an innings eater and a loss stopper. But John Gray, we're not going to see him for at least 2 months. Broke his pitching hand. But the rotation looks good. Overall, it still looks good. The bullpen has been fortified. I think Seager is going to have another great year. I think Simeon's going to have a bounce-back year. I really think Jonah Heim is going to have a bounce-back year. Adolis, we'll see. He may be at the end of his rope in his career, but I think overall it's a good team. I think they win the AL West. I don't know if they win 90 games, but I think it's going to be a close race at the end of the year. Laughing at me. All right. So, all these things we said, we don't know yet. We could be wrong, right? Why? Because it's too soon to say.